Leo, this week could be a very dramatic week for you in the best way. You're wanting truth, you're wanting attention and passion and not just empty flattery. And with the full moon in Taurus and Venus moving into Scorpio, emotions will be intense and honesty will be magnetic. It will be easy for you to call out any inauthentic people in your life. Welcome back to my channel and your weekly love reading, and I hope you are having an amazing day so far. Right, the star card. This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so I'm picking up on someone who can't ignore your energy. They might be acting uninterested for whatever reasons, but that act's fading quick. There's a moment coming this week that will force the truth, whether it's a confession, an apology, or an unexpected message. It's just that kind of week for everyone. So we're going to dive into who this person is, what's coming towards you, and what Spirit wants you to know about how this story unfolds. Then, as always, I go into each zodiac sign's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. So ground in and set your intentions, and let's get into it. It is important to set your intentions. All right. So let's see, right? The Justice card here. Libra energy. This card, all about authenticity, being real, being fair, It doesn't always have to feel good, right? But it's fairness. It's bring a balance to this connection. I want realness. I don't want BS, and this is what I'm getting. And it could be a week of really making peace with somebody, really figuring out, but this gives me also, you already know the truth first and foremost, right? But you want to hear it, you want to see it. All right, so this week somebody could definitely be bringing in that truth you've been looking for. And this is a Libra energy, and this is showing karma. It's showing justice is coming your way. Eight of Wands underneath that could be coming in quicker than you think, but it's definitely showing up as communication. Now, your energy, the stars. So here you are, just kind of, you know, hopeful and being, hopeful that somebody's going to come through for you. But this could be even fantasizing about the future and just kind of daydreaming about your desires. You know what you want. I mean, like I said in the beginning, you want truth. You want to be able to trust. You want attention and passion, right? You need all that. That's the chemistry. That's all the things that just make your heart sing. But are you getting that? Are you in alignment with the people that have been showing up in your life? We'll find out. Of course, that's why I look at Aries, Pisces too. So we do have an Aquarius energy here, and this is a card that the darkness is starting to clear up in your life, and you may start to see some shimmer and hope this week. You may start to feel like, wow, the worst part's over, or I am starting to see the truth, and I'm beginning to trust that divine is on my side. So what is your challenge? And I have the Two of Pentacles, and we're seeing, there's just constantly juggling everything, juggling, people, the attentions from people, life in general, jobs, it's just maintaining life and maintaining a balance. But this can be, you're just always feeling, up in the air about things, where is it going? And I've just always just kind of, feeling my way through, doing what I think I need to do, just, kind of making it work. And, you wanting something a little bit more stable. You wanting somebody to make a decision. You're ready to make plans. And, it just feels to me like sometimes things can always be up in the air. Somebody may make eye contact. They may give you the impression that they are interested in you, and the next thing you know, you're not hearing from them. You're not getting any attention at all. It seems like things are moving forward, and then all of a sudden it seems like, wait a minute, and then you start going back and forth on what's really going on here. And you just want consistency is what I'm seeing. So the energy around you, your person, the Empress. All right, we're seeing Taurus, we're seeing Libra energy very strong in this reading. And we're seeing values, we're seeing knowing our worth, and somebody sees you. So the light really is going to be shining on you this week. I mean, with everything I was saying, the energies around you are squaring you, so they're really pushing you, challenging you to break through, make some sort of change in your life. But also we have the Leo moon towards the end of this week, and this is where, you know, you're going to start feeling, you know, more in the spotlight. You know, people are attracted to you, people see you, you got some good energy helping you out there. And the Empress card is, you know, somebody just sees you as beautiful. Somebody has been trying to, you know, plant seeds, you know, and talk to you. And that Two of Pentacles shows me that there is this person that's always kind of, you know, circulating around you and checking in every now and then, giving you little glimpses of hope, giving you little signs that they're interested. And this is also telling me that you don't really have to do anything but just be you, because this person is very drawn to you. All right. So something is growing, and this person sees growth with you. They see this beauty, they see your value. And it also could be even manifesting you in. Now, their challenge, though, is taking a risk, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Right, they have to, you know, maybe they've made some choices in the past and they're facing their consequences. You know, they're like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or, you know, you had the Justice card in the Wheel of Fortune, brings up a karmic situation. It's like, I'm doubting that I made the right choice. Why did I say that? Why did I do that? You know, somebody wanting to, you know, turn things around with you. For some of you, you know, maybe I was not being real. Maybe I kind of kept you stuck. I didn't let things move. Nothing was moving, you know, constantly stagnant. And somebody here afraid to take a risk, you know. And this could be they have dealt with karma in their past too, and they're just afraid to let it happen again. And it just could be your presence, the Empress card. You are somebody that they have to step up to and be real with, you know, and learn to, you know, will you trust them again? You know, because that card is about trust. Can you trust this person? So their challenge is going for it, but also trying not to make the same mistakes that they've made before. Very destined connection here with the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card. It feels like you guys are in each other's field for a reason. You definitely are playing out something that needs to be fulfilled. You're both learning something and, you know, triggering something within one another in a real good way. It feels really positive right now, what I'm getting. So any external influence, right? And I have the King of Pentacles. So there could actually be a person, and this could be work related. You guys work together. There's a boss. This could be another partner. We do have the Two of Pentacles. One of you could be in another relationship. Job, you know, responsibilities. We have the Six of Pentacles to clarify this. You know, it feels like your person has to give to a lot, or is responsible for a lot of people in their life, or to, you know, whether that's work, their CEO, their boss, they have another family. Six of Pentacles, it just feels like this person gives a lot of themselves, and this could be a challenge for them. But I see the King of Pentacles, and they see you as the Empress card. And those two, I know a lot of people put the Emperor and Empress together. But I feel for some reason like the King of Pentacles and the Empress are more down to earth, more grounded, more, they feel like a perfect couple, right? And the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. It really does feel like this person wants to be real with you. They're into you, and they want to be able to provide for you and give you what they can. And maybe this is where they could be dealing with a karmic situation, or they're afraid to take a chance if they recently just got out of a situation and they're still kind of providing for another, you know, another. But I am seeing here the pull between the two of you. This person has a lot of respect for you. All right. So what is their next actions towards you? I get the Page of Swords. And this is somebody here trying to figure out what to say to you. Somebody very interested in you. Somebody's just kind of watching, keeping tabs of what you like, what you're doing, how you're acting, how you react, and wanting to talk and open up communication. So I am going to say that in this reading so far, you know, there is a really good energy around you of somebody that really wants to be authentic with you. Now, I did pull the Seven of Swords, what Spirit wanted you to know in the Seven of Swords. This could be somebody that has not been honest with you in the past, may have lied in the past about their situation, their financial situation, may be afraid of being deceived or deceiving themselves, or could have just trust issues because they've been deceived in the past themselves. All right. And so I am seeing that this person is working up the courage here to maybe give something a shot. You've got their eyes peeled on you. They're open. They are interested. All right. And I am seeing the Six of Wands to clarify that Seven of Swords, which tells me, Leo, you get a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention, or this person sees you and they could even be blowing it up in their head. Like, Leo, this is your energy. Leo gets everything they want. Leo just shines. Leo walks into a room. Everybody talks to them. They love to see the way you are with other people. You just carry a room. You're very well prepared, well dressed, confident. And this person here could actually be a little bit intimidated by you if there is, an age difference. Now, the other thing is that if there's another situation, that's keeping this from moving forward, and you're over here with the star card and the Two of Pentacles, this is about you maybe getting some confession this week that I really do want to see things grow between us, but I've got, things are stagnant right now. I really do have to do what's right, that Justice card, because I don't want to have to pay the consequences in the end. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose the other situation. I want to make the right choice. So it feels like your person is really weighing out consequences, right? So very good energy with that Justice card. It's like, I don't want to screw over anybody. And especially this week, there's going to be a lot of truths coming out in certain situations where it's just the energy is pulling at that. Okay. But the Six of Wands is showing me too that you've got this person's attention and you are walking into a really good energy. That doesn't mean that you're not going to have your challenges. It doesn't mean that, people still aren't going to be people and maybe piss you off, right, Leo? But it does tell me though that you around you, this energy is working for you and you getting exactly what you want with this energy, and not even having to really do much but be yourself and be authentic, right? You're just winning. You're attracting, especially with that Empress energy. All right, so let's see Aries through Pisces for you, and I will look at them individually. And this part here will tell me if if somebody is being truly authentic with you. Is this somebody worth pursuing? And remember, you have to set your intentions. Not every one of these is going to be for everybody. So, but I love this. Pay attention to synchronicities. You do have Taurus, Libra, really strong. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, very fixed energies. So that to me feels like you're being kind of challenged when it comes to really speaking your truth, right? Seeing the truth. And you had a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So those in an Aquarius. All right. If you want to win a personal reading, all you have to do is say happy birthday to Scorpio, or you can click on that QR code. It takes you to my website, where you'll also find my amazing candle shop. Once the candles I have are sold, that's it. I only do so many. They're handmade, and the boxes they come in are handmade. All right, Leo, Aries through Pisces. And if you're with me to the end, I will pull a yes/no bonus question for you. All right, so if you're connected to an Aries, I have the Two of Cups, right? Aries, lately the fire signs really in my readings have been really connecting. It's like you guys are on fire for each other. Their feelings, Four Swords, all right? So you may be kind of going through no space, no contact. They're reminiscing, they're thinking about a relationship with you, thinking about the connection with you, and their actions, it looks like they're geared up and ready to take action towards this connection, especially you. They're very attracted to you. So mutual attraction. If you find that your Aries pulls back a little bit, don't freak out. Let them be. It looks as though they are very attracted to you and you're drawing them in. Now, the stars that are working for you, we got Mars, right? A lot of Mars energy right now. And that also is challenge in this week as well too. This is where we're going to speak our truth. We're going to take action. There's a lot of passion there, but there can also be impatience and impulsivity and tension as well too. So Mars is an awesome energy of getting shit done, but it also can be provoking too and challenging us to change, right? So it can be uncomfortable. And you guys may have a lot of fire you got to tame here. What's their hidden truth? I need security, and it looks like I'm ready for it. I want to ground in on this relationship. I am getting finances are a problem with your Aries as well. So Taurus is the Fool card. We have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Wands. Taurus, it's just like I always get like, I am so into you. Stop. I'm a fool for you. Three of Pentacles. We got a lot in common. It's about a Taurus getting out of their comfort zone and not doing the same thing all the time. They need to shake things up a little bit. But it looks like you guys could be making plans here, a conversation about getting together. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons with the Taurus. Their hidden truth, I wish you would come back. All right, I want to get this going. I just needed a little bit of time, all right, to figure out my path. Gemini, 10 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups, and we have the World card. So things looking really good with you and a Gemini. You may finally be taking that next step, talking about a relationship. I'm seeing blessings, blossoming, celebration, recharging of this energy. You guys may have been doing a lot of work, inner work. This is letting go of the past and moving forward with your Gemini. I've been struggling without you, right? Or I was struggling without you, didn't know, and I was healing. Okay, I am recovering, right? So Cancer, we see the Seven of Swords. This is where there's some trust issues here. And we have the King of Cups. So they've got some deep feelings for you, and they are definitely feeling hurt or lied to, or they're lying about their feelings. All right. And we have the Hermit. Maybe they've ghosted you, they've created some distance, or you guys are just, you ghosted them. But it looks like they're not being honest about their feelings. They still have strong feelings for you. They're just being very introverted. They're repressing them. Your guides are helping you all as well. Their hidden truth. I trusted you. All right. So it does seem like you may have broke your Cancer's heart. I was pretending to be somebody else, or I'm acting like the Seven of Swords, like nothing bothers me, but this is not true. Now, Leo, you have the Five of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords. What is up? You have the Nine of Swords, Leo. So you really are, in your head and something about the past and maybe grieving, you didn't say something, or you're doubting the situation. All right. You may be feeling stuck in your own limiting beliefs, replaying things over and over and over. And, it just seems like it's time to let something go, is what I'm seeing. It's not mentally helping you. You may be overthinking a situation, and there's nothing else you could do or say. And now it's more about trust. And you had that Star card. So this is about, maybe you have felt lost for a while, and you're not seeing the light yet. That Star card tells me that the light is going to shine through that darkness. If you are in some sort of separation with another Leo, let's see what else I'm getting. Ninth house. There's definitely a very spiritual reason for this. And strong connection. They may be at a distance from you, and that could be keeping you guys apart. What's their hidden truth? You didn't imagine it. So if you saw some flickering, a little bit of hope, somebody texting, or you dreamt something, or this to me just tells me I'm trying to connect with you. I'm trying to let you know I'm still there. And fights, arguments, and conflicts. There's just a lot of drama between you and another Leo that caused you guys to maybe separate right now, and it's still showing up here. The Star card for Virgo. All right, so it looks like you and Virgo want the same thing. The Sun card. They love you. They are so into you. And I got the Emperor card, so it looks like they're getting ready to take solid action towards you. A Virgo here, look at this Scorpio energy, this intense truth coming up. They may be holding back their secrets, but this energy is revealing their truths, all right? And it's very intense feelings for you. Their hidden truth, I can still see you standing there like this person here just does not let go of whatever you wore, whatever you're doing, whatever happened the last time you guys saw each other. Now, there is a third party, right? So there could be something, a tower going on or another person, but it's not stopping them from wanting to be with you. They're being so drawn to you. So that is definitely going to be a to be continued with your Virgo. Libra, we have the devil card. So Libra thinks you're the devil. Seven of Pentacles, though, but they still can't get enough of you and want to see where things go. But you guys can't seem to compromise. You guys constantly stress each other out, and there's lots of conflict, right? So, and there could be some deception. They may feel like you've deceived them. All right. So you guys are kind of stuck here. The Seven of Pentacles. It's like, I can't let you go, but I don't see, it doesn't look like it's going anywhere, right? So you guys are really kind of at a stalemate here. So let's see, we have Chiron, lots of healing energy. There's a lot of pain going on between the two of you. This tells me that this is happening. It's really serious. It's happening for a reason. It may take some time for you guys to heal whatever this is. Other hidden truth, I can't get enough of you. There's the devil card, all right? No matter how unhealthy it can be. This was just a fling, right? So this is where, there's a very strong sexual connection here. And, I can't get enough of you. This was just a fling. It tells me, that could be where the pain is coming in because you keep being deceived. You want something more stable. And, the thing is the Seven of Pentacles. There is potential here, but there is a lot. This is a lot, a lot of work. Scorpio, Five of Wands, more conflict here, right? The Magician card, but they are attracted to you. Knight of Pentacles. All right, you challenge a Scorpio, and you got communication coming in with a Scorpio. Slow and steady, all right? They do pay attention to their their work, their home, their foundation. So they are very hardworking, but it does look like they can't fight this connection with you, and they're very attracted to you. So let's see their hidden truth. I don't want to know if you're, what's going on, if you've moved on, or if there's any kind of secrets you're hiding. And jealous and possessive. All right. So between the two of you, you guys are very jealous and possessive. And we are seeing the Five of Wands and the Magician, which can say you guys trigger this in each other. Sagittarius, Six of Cups. We see feelings, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice card. So it looks like Sag is the big winner. I'm telling you, Aries, Leo, and Sag, you got some real strong, fiery stuff going on here. It looks like you have a Sagittarius that is wanting to build stability, wanting to be responsible, wanting to step up, wanting to make things fair, commit. And, they're seeing beautiful memories with you and making new memories. All right, I am seeing 12th house energy. So we're seeing healing, karma, forgiveness. All right, something coming up to light. What's their hidden truth? I would do it all again. There's nobody like you. I feel empty without you. Capricorn, Four of Cups, all right? The Ace of Wands. Capricorn acting like they're not interested, but they can't. Every time they see you, you trigger them. Judgment. They may be afraid that you're judging them or you will judge them, but I can see them wanting to see where things go. They're going to be pushed to communicate with you. We have Capricorn energy. All right, so a Capricorn just might take things too seriously, overthink, it's being patient with them. All right, they are very attracted to you, and this could be a chance for you guys to move forward and actually be each other's fresh start, right? What's their hidden truth? I don't trust you. All right, so take it, whatever. Capricorn doesn't trust you. All right, let's see. I'm just not ready. All right, but they could be judging the situation, thinking that they just don't know if you guys will ever be able to forgive each other. However, but this is a to be continued. You have an Ace of Wands there, so another cycle start in. We have Aquarius, Knight of Cups. I am in love with you. The Strength card, everything about you. You just get me. We have a strong connection. The Three of Cups. So I see a celebration coming in, a date coming in, a conversation coming in about feelings. All right. So this is really good with you and an Aquarius. We see communication, air element. All right. So being in the clouds around you, somebody thinking about you traveling, some news coming in. What's their hidden truth? I still have feelings for you, obviously. And destiny took us down different paths, but it looks like here I come again. All right. Kind of have to go down on a journey to figure out who's meant to be in our lives, right? Find ourselves. We have Pisces, 6 of Wands. Pisces wants your attention, but they may feel like you're over it or something's changed. I have the Queen of Cups, right? So Pisces here really doing some soul searching, wanting your attention, but not sure if this is going to go anywhere with the two of you. All right, so let's see the hidden truth. First, let's see this. Divine feminine, ripe time. All right, so they're trying to manifest you in. There's some healing going on, some growth. This could manifest though. Something could have changed here. A lot of transformation here with a Pisces. I compare others to you. So you're the one that gets all their attention. Let's see. You are the love of my life. All right, so if you're still with me, I'm going to pull a yes or no for my Leos. Meditate on your question. Try not to ask the same question that's already been clarified. You'll just confuse yourself. All right. You have a yes. You have the 8 of Wands. You have Sagittarius energy, and you have Mercury. So we're seeing some travel news coming in. All right, things exciting, happening fast. The holidays, some really important things could be happening around the holidays. All right. So, and these are, holiday romances, maybe finding yourself really connecting to somebody over the next couple months, right? Things really starting to pick up the pace. I love you, Leo. Please like, hype, and subscribe. You guys help my channel grow so much, and I appreciate you. Take care.